guys. Hi. Just a minute, please. If I turn off this light, it's gonna be better. Hello, everybody. Impromptu video. This is an impromptu video because I miss you guys. I miss everybody. How are you all doing? How is everyone doing? Sorry, guys, it's gonna be a quick video. Okay, because we didn't have a show on Thursday. That was yesterday. Because your girl was so busy celebrating. Please, as you come in, like and share the video. Hi, who is watching? Please say hello. Say hello, say hi. Let me just connect this and share. Hot box first daughter, Mr. Al. Welcome, my darlings. I see you all. Let's have a short video. I'm so happy. Please, as you come in, like the video. I'm so happy. I just wanted to do this quick video just to talk about a few things. Talk about gratitude and celebrating life. How is everyone doing? How is everybody doing? I hope you're all having a great time. I hope you're all having a great time. Tabi Eno, the most eligible bachelor in 237. How are we doing with the wife search, Tabi Eno? What's happening? What's the update? Please like the video as you come in. And share and invite. As you guys know, we're actually mourning here in England. We are mourning because we've lost our queen. For those of you who haven't heard yet, oh, that's good to know, Mr. Al. For those of you who don't know yet, we lost our lovely queen, Queen Elizabeth II. So we are having a King Charles III. That will be the new king. That'll be a king. That's the first king I've ever seen or I will ever see growing up. And isn't that amazing that I'm living to see a special period in life, history being made. Okay, seeing a king who is going to be coronated or enthroned, something that I've not witnessed in my own country, Cameroon. Growing up, I only knew one president, and it's the same president that we have today. So for me, it's a privilege. Masasa Joseph, welcome, darling. I see you. Let's just have a relaxed moment because I'm going to jump out in a minute. It's a privilege to be alive to witness this monumental period in the history of the English people. So it's really, really good. So for people who want to get a British passport, you're going to have to do the live in the UK test. This is something that you must remember. These are the kind of events that people need to know. Great Master! Daddy says, welcome. How are you feeling today? Hope you're feeling a lot better. A lot better, darling. So I've been so busy this week, guys. It's been a very busy week, full of celebration. It's been one of my best weeks in a while. Unfortunately, although we had the sad news of the Queen passing away, but this week has been amazing. You know, on Wednesday was my daughter's 2nd birthday, so I couldn't be happier. Like literally, I could not believe that it's been 2 years already. Because when I think about when I had her, that's my only daughter. That's my first. For first-time moms, if you're a first-time mom and you're watching me, you know what that means. You know how that feels as a first-time mom. Where sis Ashia? As a first-time mom, is very daunting. And King Paul B. Who is King Paul B? Masasa Joseph. We are having King Charles the third. We're going to be having King Charles the third. So, I mean, he deserves it. I think he's prepared for it because he's been, He's been waiting for this opportunity for a long time. I think he's 70 years old or getting to 71. So yeah, so what was my baby's second birthday, and then my sister graduated from nursing school. She backed herself a nursing degree. So it's been celebration, celebration, celebration. Hence, I could not come and have King. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, but also Joseph, I get you. Thanks, Mr. Al. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You see, I can't even think of it like that because literally our minds, we don't have that flexibility, regardless of the democracy that exists. I don't want to talk about politics on this channel. I try to avoid that. As a political student myself, if I start talking about politics, I may get myself into trouble. So yeah, so celebrating my daughter's birthday brings back memories. For first-time moms, you know, it was a challenge because I had her during the COVID, in the heart of coronavirus. I had my baby. So it was so challenging, very daunting. And for any first-time mom, you feel like the world is coming to an end, like you're drowning, literally. Yes, yes, I get you, was also just said, I get you, darling, I get you now. So it feels very daunting. That's why I sometimes I sit back and I kind of get a feel of how or why mothers will get into postpartum depression, if you know what I mean, because it's very difficult for a first-time mom, and then coronavirus, coupled with coronavirus, was even 10 times hard. I had no one except for my sister, but at home there was restrictions. Yes, I passed it on to your princess Greener. There's restrictions. So I was even fortunate in hospitals. Husbands were not allowed. I was fortunate. The hospital I had my baby, my husband was allowed there, and I didn't have an easy labor. Okay, I didn't have an easy labor at all. I was in there on Friday. I only had the baby on Monday. So it was a challenging period. But we thank God the baby came. Now the baby is here. It's about coping. It's about managing. No one teaches you how to raise a child. It doesn't matter if it's your mom. There's no book that will tell you. Greener pasture seeds, I'm sure you can tell me, you can attest to that. It doesn't matter the thousands of books that are out there that tells you how to raise a child. Every child is unique. Every child is unique. And an honest parent will tell you that every child is unique, you know. And it wasn't any difference when it came to my case, because I found it so hard, regardless of the fact that my husband was here. It was very challenging. He was working full time. You know how paternity leave here is just 2 weeks. Okay, so I was home on my own. I had to look after a baby with no idea. We did not even have, prenatal classes and things like that. Ajudant chef, welcome, darling. I see you. So we didn't have none of that. So I had to Google how to go on YouTube to check how to bathe a baby, how to feed a baby, if a baby should choke, what you need to do, all those little things. And for a first-time mom, you feel like, is it right? Is it not right? Because people put things out there. You have to pick and choose which one. All right, dear, which one is good and which one isn't. So it's very challenging. And I remember there are times that I would sleep and literally I would cry during the day, just because I'm overwhelmed by everything. I'm overwhelmed by everything. Okay, it was really difficult for me. Very difficult. You feel like your life, if you're not careful, you feel like your life has been sucked out of you, literally. There are times where I could barely create time to even have a proper shower or a bath. There were times I could not. I mean, I would say for the first 4 months, literally, I can't say I had a proper bath or proper shower because it was so difficult. The baby was crying, and I know people say, oh, if the baby is crying, Prince Mervyn, welcome, darling, I see you. Parents seasoned parents will say, oh, if the baby is crying, just leave them there. They will cry and they will stop. Happy weekend, darling, they will stop. It's not easy for a first-time mom. When you hear that child crying and screaming, you are jumping immediately. So when I'm going to the shower and I hear the baby screaming, I'm out. If I can, wash my, special regions, I'm lucky. I am lucky. Honestly, it was not easy. It was so tough for the first 4 months until my mom came and life changed for good. You guys know when mothers come for Mugos and they help. So my mom literally made things a lot easier for me. And that's why I look at I look at things, you know, I appreciate when you're in the diaspora and you have a baby, you appreciate the tiniest help. As a mother, you appreciate the tiniest help that you get from family members and friends, because it's not easy. It's not easy. That's why I have so much respect for single mothers. I have so much respect for single mothers or single parents in the diaspora. Talking about single mothers, welcome, Mommy CV in the building. I say I have so much respect for people like you, single parents, raising your kids, because it's not easy. I have a husband, yet it's very challenging, mentally draining, physically exhausting. So it's not easy. So kudos to all the single parents out there, male or female, whatever you've put on your face as makeup, please maintain it. You are beautiful. Ah! I should have chef. I have nothing on my face. Literally, I have nothing on my face. I've just had my E45. Just E45 lotion I had on my face. Thank you, darling. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, honestly. Mighty God. Hello, darling. I see you. Please, as you come in, like the video. We have 11 people watching and just 4 likes. Oh, Adjutant Chef, that's so kind of you. Nice word. You're very diplomatic, and I love that. Thank you. I do. Thank you. Thank you. That's why I love you guys so much. Honestly, I do. All my learned viewers. Thank you. I would try not to. Yes. That's why sometimes I like coming on live without any makeup. So people should not do see finish. I come without makeup, Adjutant Chef, so that you guys would never do a see finish with me, because I don't want to have pancake on my face. And then the day you guys see the real Bella without the pancake, you're thinking, is that creature who's sitting behind the camera and giving all the gibberish in English? So thanks, Adjutant Chef, for noticing this and applauding me for it. So I'll make sure I have less makeup and more days of beauté au naturel. So yes, it's not easy. Any mom, any mother in the diaspora, especially single moms, I respect you guys. Moms back home, honestly, they will not understand what it takes to raise a child in Europe or abroad. It's so challenging. I could literally compare, I could make a comparison. You know, when I had the baby, when she was 6 months, my mom was here for 2 months. My mom hates the UK. My mom hates it. She can be here the highest time she stayed here for 4 months. She was here for 4 months. I think we left when the baby was 9 months old to Cameroon. That's the highest my mother has ever made in the UK. The highest. And I had to negotiate with her to stay, because she really doesn't like the UK. So when she was here, she helped me a lot. And when I went back home with the baby, I could compare, you know, being there with family members and staying here without those family members. I was home. You know, there are times I even forget that I have a baby. There are times I even forget that I have a baby, because the family members are there. Before you know it, in the morning, the baby, someone takes the baby, bathes the baby, feeds the baby. Sometimes I'm like, can you bring the baby? Let me carry the baby for a little bit. You know, that's a luxury people have back home, and they really don't appreciate or understand it. Late night over here, I'll catch the replay. All right, darling. Thank you so much for even jumping in. So people back home don't really understand. They really don't understand how hard it is to raise a child. Especially when I'm here and you see mother-in-laws. You guys know how typical African mother-in-laws are like. Oh, when is the next one coming? When are you having the next one? Even when my little girl is being, you know, difficult, or she's having all the attention in the world, fighting for every attention, I'm like, stop. And people go, oh, you need another one so that she can focus. Mommy Brie always tells me that. Mommy Bree say, "In it follow back, in it follow back. When follow back will come, it go stop for be or get all this attention." The same, my friend, my sisters, they say the same, but I'm thinking you guys don't understand. Unless say heavy is the head that wears the crown. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. It's so hard. It's so difficult. So I appreciate every single person who has literally assisted me in one way or the other throughout this journey of motherhood. Every single one of them. I appreciate you. I thank you for the courage. I thank you for the motivation and the prayers. And I thank God for giving my baby the good health despite the shaky start, but we thank God for that. And in life, we have to appreciate and celebrate life. Appreciate and celebrate life. So I'm talking about two celebrations, that of the life of my baby and the success of my sister. We have to appreciate and be grateful for the things that people do in our lives. You know, I watch a lot. I look at life, I look around me, I look on social media, and I see so many things that really saddens me when it comes to appreciation and gratitude. I've said it here so many times when someone helps you, if someone should help you when you are struggling in life, you can never repay that person. You can never repay that person. That's why I feel like if I do something to somebody, I literally, when I see like the person is trying hard to repay me, I feel uncomfortable because that moment that help was given was needed. It was a special moment. It was a difficult time. You needed it. You don't necessarily need to pay back. But of course, you have to show that you appreciate that help that was given to you. And that's something that so many people struggle to understand. Especially us in 237. When somebody helps you, I've realized, and you get to where you need to be, you feel like you've arrived. You feel like you've made it. And so when you're there struggling, you're struggling in life and somebody wants to help you, you put up that humility, pretentious attitude to be humble, you know, to be down to earth, praising the person or the source of help, making them understand that they mean the world to you. Just because you know you know your end game, you know what your purpose is, for all that fakeness in your reaction. And once we get what we want, we start putting up the real attitude. We start showing our true colors. We now want to show the people that help us that we know better than them. Health and Zumba Master, welcome sis, I see you. We now feel like we don't need those people anymore in life. That's ingratitude right there. It's really sad, Greener sis. It's really sad. It is that's a perfect description. Thank you, mighty God. A dubious behavior. It is. It is. Cunning attitude. You pretend. It's like wolves in sheep cloths. Because you need something, you're going to just pretend and lay low and get it. And once you get it, what even funny, baffles me is the fact that these benefactors of such help, they feel like they have the audacity to literally throw it in your face, in the faces of the people that actually help them, and say, I can make it without you. I can do it without you. No. If you could do it without those persons, you should have done it in the first place. This is what people need to understand. This is what people need to understand in life. You cannot throw it in the face of another person. No. Somebody helped you, showed you the ropes. You establish yourself. You can't come and now tell that person or the persons involved and say, I could do it without you. I can do it without you. You should have done it in the first place without the help. people need to understand the things we say. The things we say, the words we throw out carries a lot of weight. Carries a lot of weight. And when you exhibit such character, life doesn't just end now. Life carries on. Jink and Dawn, welcome, darling. I see you. Life carries on. Circumstances change. Situations will evolve. You may feel like you've made a name for yourself or you've established yourself, but anything can happen along the way. And because you've come out at some point and made mockery of people who helped you initially, that will make other people who may want or have intentions to help you to be reluctant, to have cold feet to do so. We have to be very careful. We have to be really careful. That saying that do not bite the finger that fed you is no joke. Oben Dinah, welcome sis, I see you. It's no joke. Please, as you come in, like the video and share if you can. It's no joke. Somebody helps you. They say, don't bite the finger that fed you. It's no joke at all. Because you think you're making fun of the person who helped you initially. You're telling the rest of the people around you that if you help me someday, I'm going to do the same to you. I will pretend as if I appreciate it now, but I will turn around and spit it back in your face and throw it back at you and said, I didn't need you in the first place. That's just a simple truth. Actions speak louder than words sometimes. And that's why they say character is like pregnancy. Character, they say, is like pregnancy. You can hide it for as long as you want. You can disguise it for as long as you want. But somehow, someday, you're going to have the baby, which is the true colors are going to come out. The true colors will come out. Gratitude goes a long, long, long way. It goes a long way. Don't forget the people that held your hand. Don't forget the people who held your hand when you were down. Humility. Humility. Somebody helps you. It does not matter how much they offend you. It doesn't matter how much you have your differences. Do not underlook that help or support that they gave you at one point in life. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do it. Jinken Don says, what bothers me is the kind of behavior that's celebrated by some people. Sad. Yes. Lack of respect, lack of dignity, no appreciation. The Dollars vlog, welcome sis, I see you. It's sad, Jinken Don, like you've put it. Bad behavior is encouraged among 237 community on social media. The more you're bad, the more accolades you get. The more you are bad, the more accolades you get. But when you want to be kind, you see people, be careful. I say to people, be very careful with the people that come around you and call you all sorts of sweet names, because they may just come there because they have something to gain. Nana Chocolate, my chocolate sis, welcome. The Dollars vlog sis, I have to give you a jacket. Honestly, I know I need to ask you first, but sorry. You deserve to moderate my channel because I think you hold it nicely for me. Honestly, Be careful with those that come around you. You know how you're growing up as a child. When you grow up as a child, Better Counter, welcome, darling. Jane Eyre, welcome, sis. I see you. When you're growing up as a child, when you do something really nice, right? There's a way your mom or your dad will call you. Like, for example, if I did something really nice, my mom will call me Bella. When I'm naughty, if I hear my mom call me by my traditional name, Momo the past, welcome, darling, I see you. When I hear my mom call me Sir, or my dad call me Sir, if I hear either of them call me that name, I know I'm finished. I know I'm finished. It means I've done something wrong. It's the same way. It's not everybody that comes around you that literally cares and loves you and wants to be there for you just to support you. People come to you with their different hidden agendas. People come to you with different hidden agendas. And let me tell people, there's always pride before a fall. There is always pride before a fall. People will hail you. People will hail you and push you, and you feel like, yes, at this moment, I feel like I'm on top of the world. Mafo reading this, welcome. Welcome, darling. No, I mean, really? Really? Oh my days. Yes. Exactly, the dollars vlog. Johnson Takwan, welcome, darling. I see you. All right, my love. Thank you. Yes, I've Jink and Dawn. There's pride before a fall. There's pride before a fall. People will hail you. People will make you feel like you're doing something right. Watch your circle. Watch your circle. Especially if you have a circle of friends who literally, let me check, is my sister? No, because we're going out in a minute. A circle of friends, if they have a common agenda, if your agenda is an agenda that favors them, question what you are doing. Question what you are doing. We have so many ingrates, so many narcissists. Case dismissed, welcome, darling. Narcissistic tendencies displayed all over social media. Very narcissistic. And I say to people, personally myself, well, if you guys know me, I will never, I've done a topic, if you haven't watched it, go and watch it, about narcissist. Ego, feeling like they're controlling a narrative, fuels their energy. Fuels that energy. That's why personally, for people like that, ingrates or narcissist, ignore them. Ignore them. If you guys remember, Miss J was crying on her show. El Beauty Mama, welcome, I see you. Miss J was crying on one of her shows. And I always say to people, the tears that you should shed should be tears of joy. Because narcissists want to see you suffer. They want to see you in pain. They want to see you react the way they want you to react. Do not give them the satisfaction. Do not give them the satisfaction. Dolores, welcome, darling. I see you. Jane S said, yeah, that's exactly what I do. Police ignorism. Ignore them. Because the more attention you give to them, the more you are feeding their narcissistic tendencies. Remember, ingratitude and narcissism, they tie or tally together. You can't distinguish that. You cannot. It's hard to distinguish those two. It's very hard to distinguish between those two. God is not funny. Divine retribution exists. If you go and exploit somebody, take advantage of a situation, and you feel like you can then spit it in the face of the person who wholeheartedly supported you or guided you in life or advised you in life or actually offered you an opportunity and made you a better person or achieve or attain your goal, you may want to think again. You may want to think again. That's why I will always celebrate the people that have helped me in my life. If anyone is following me on Facebook, you realize the Dollars Vlog says you can attest to that. I love to celebrate life. I celebrate every friend that means a lot in my life. If you've impacted my life in one way or the other, I will celebrate you either on my Facebook or my or WhatsApp, on YouTube. I will celebrate you. That's just who I am, and I feel like that's how we should be living as human beings. Acknowledge and appreciate eternally, regardless of what our how can I say, the people who help us or give us. Bella, what's your Facebook name? My Facebook name, I'm going to write it down here, Jane M. That's my Facebook name, Jane S. is. They claim they are always right. Yes, that narcissist for you. And ingrate. They claim they're always right and hardly takes to others a suggestion. Yeah. That's the simple truth. And that's why I will never be okay with anybody. I'll say it. I will never be okay with anybody who turns around and spits in the face of their provider or someone who has been there to help them. I will never be okay with that. I will never be okay with that. Personally, it hurts me to the core. It hurts me to the core. I will always be grateful. I will always, you can't give me this Samsung. This is my Samsung Galaxy S9 that I had. Yes, this is the S9 that I had. Somebody cannot now give me Galaxy S21 and then, no, somebody gifts me, I don't have a phone, and you gift me a Samsung Galaxy S9. Okay. And then I become, for some reason, I strike a deal, or I become very productive, and I become successful. I'm able to now get the iPhone, whatever, or the Samsung Galaxy S21 Edge 5G. And I'll turn and say to you, oh, well, I really don't need, you can take the Samsung S9 back. I really don't need it. I don't care. You can have it back because I already have my Samsung 21. Excuse me, who are you fooling? Who do we think we are fooling? I cannot turn and give back the Dollars Vlog, the S29 that she bought for me, just because I can now afford the S, 30 or whatever. I can't. Why? Why should you do that? Why didn't you buy it for yourself? Why couldn't you afford it in the first place? Just because I've given it to you, you're able to use it and make something better out of yourself and afford a better version, doesn't give you the effrontery or the audacity to now underlook the help that you had when you had nothing. That's just a simple truth. That's just the simple truth in life. That's just a simple, basic courtesy in life. Basic social etiquette in life. And it shows humility. It shows humility. Wait for the person who gave you the Samsung S9 to come to you and say, I gave it to you, now I want it back. Then shame is on them. Shame is on that person, but not you shoving it in the face and said, I cannot be bothered. It doesn't work like that. Life does not work like that. Let's be grateful. Let's show appreciation for people when they help us. Let's show appreciation for people when they help us. I've seen a situation where, like a student-professor situation where a professor, a lovely professor, did well, impacted the child positively, and the child grew up to be someone really successful. But for some reason, life was not, favor this professor in the end, and this professor was homeless. It was this student who came back to help the professor. And that's just the truth about the cycle of life, eh? That's just the truth about the cycle of life. Be kind. Appreciate. Sister girl, welcome. Appreciate. Because when you appreciate the little that someone does for you, you are able to appreciate the bigger ones. And when people see that you are very appreciative of the slightest thing that people do for you, people are motivated to do more. Celebrate each and every one that has touched your life in one way or the other. Be proud of it. Sing it to the top of the roof, at the top of the roof. Let them be the ones to say to you, no, don't tell anyone. Celebrate it. Celebrate it. That tells other people that you're always grateful. You appreciate. And those people will help because they know you will never undermine the slightest help they will give you. It doesn't matter if it's a penny or a pound or 1K or $1 million. You will always appreciate it. Please. Please. It is the key, Jane. Appreciation goes a long way. It motivates people to want to do good. Because trust me, there are other people in our community that may have helped others and see the people rub it or spit it back in their face. How do you feel those people are going to be motivated to want to help others? It's going to make them feel reluctant, although they should not. I would tell them, don't let that not, dampen their spirit of kindness. But unfortunately, other people would, be reluctant to want to do kindness. Ayok Bisang, welcome, darling, the one and only untouchable. Welcome, welcome, I see you. It will dampen the spirit of other people who want to help. Because they'll feel like, why should I help? When this person is going to turn around someday and say to me and put their 2 fingers up, and say, I really don't care about you anymore. I can make it on my own. Why? Why should we exhibit such attitude? Why? You don't have to underlook or be condescending to the things that people do for you. It speaks volume. It speaks volume. It speaks volume. There will come a time where you will turn left and turn right, and there will be no one there to help you. And that's when it will ring a bell, but unfortunately, it will be too late. Unfortunately, it will be too late. It will be too late. Everyone will back off because they don't want to be in a situation where when people help you, when I help somebody, I look as if I'm helping a community. Peace person, Numa, welcome, I see you. When I help someone, in my mind, I'm helping a community because I expect you to go on and do the same for someone. And if you cannot appreciate the help that I give you, I don't think you'll have the heart to want to help someone else. I don't know if I'm making sense. An ungrateful heart cannot show kindness. That's just the simple truth. Beautiful Grace William, welcome sis, I see you. An ungrateful heart cannot extend a hand of kindness. That's just a simple truth. Let's learn to be kind. Let's learn to appreciate. Let's learn to be humble in life. Humility is a virtue. Pride is one of the deadly sins. Humility is a virtue. Pride is one of the deadly sins, if not the deadliest of them all. So that's that about this whole thing about gratitude and appreciation. Keep appreciating people, keep celebrating them. And moving to the second part of appreciation and helping each other, I go to the part where I celebrated my sister who graduated yesterday, and it means a lot. I call her my sister. She's not my blood sister, but we've been friends for a very long time, maybe since 1996, 1997. So she's like a sister to me. You know, I don't introduce her to anybody as a friend. And in our group of friendship, a friendship is going to be a whole topic I'll do on my own. I just want to tell people, always remember, personally, this is how I see life. When people see me, they should be able to tell who my friends are. Peace person, Booba. Oh, Lord help me, Jesus. You will leave me alone. Guys, this social media is not nice. This is peace person. This is my own person under this show who I do not know. Literally, it's giving me like endless Isaac Newton calculation. I try not to even think about it because this is crazy. Peace person, honestly, you're killing. In fact, I try not to think about you to even try and figure out who is behind the account, because if I try, I'm going to have a brain hemorrhage. And this is not the life we should be living on social media. I should be able to know my own person. Okay? I should be able to know who is behind it. I just, if you don't laugh, honestly, don't laugh. Honestly, that's my person, but I can't tell who it is. We are probably sitting in the same family meeting, doing conference calls, and not even knowing that we are, you know, on social media. This is crazy. This is madness. And you know, this person, the day Manka knew that you actually, when the day you commented and mentioned her and mentioned the kids, she was sweating. She was like, sis, did you see that peace person knows about us? I was like, yes. Don't even try to figure it out because you're going to go mad. Ellie Brown, welcome, darling. But this is the social media we're living in. And that's not how we should be living. That's my own person. That's my own, I don't know, my sister, my brother right there. But I can't. I always honestly, don't laugh, sis. This is my person. I don't even know who they are. You know? It's killing me. I cannot wait for the day that this whole thing will be over. Let me see my brother or my sister underneath my show and call them by their names. Greener Pasture, don't even look for my trouble. Stop laughing. It's not funny, it's frustrating, but I try not to think about it. I try not to figure it out, because then I'm going to get more frustrated. So I just enjoy it as it is. Oh, bro, that's what I'm saying. It's a brother or sister I don't even know. You guys don't understand. You guys don't understand how frustrating it is. That's why I'm very upset when I see people not giving peace a chance, because it means a lot. This is somebody who knows me. This person knows me inside out. It's somebody, it's in the family. Simple as that. A peace person knows my husband like hell, but I don't know who he is. So it's a family member. So we should stop all this, because we are creating problems every day for ourselves when we should be enjoying one another. So peace person, Muma, you will not give me work this afternoon. I will not even figure you out. I will not. So let's just be there. Just be there. Let me be enjoying the way you are. Oh Lord, help this community. Yeah. Exactly. Mommy, I will have headache. I'll have the brain hemorrhage. Honestly. So yes, so my very sis, as peace person, has put the manka that should tell that she knows her to the T. Graduated yesterday. Love you right back, darling. Love you right back. I know you do. She graduated yesterday, the nursing degree, and it means a lot for anybody who has known us all these years. They know that we are like nail and finger. Okay, I got someone always commenting and calling me the name. Exactly, Mommy Stevie, that's what I mean. That's a family, but they cannot tell you who they are. They cannot tell you who they are. That's my intelligent, intellectual Ayobi song. I cannot enjoy her. I cannot have a conversation with my own person. Somebody that I respect. I can't have a proper conversation. I cannot pick my phone and call and say, let's chat and have a good time because of social media. For her safety and for my safety, because we are humans. We're human beings. As much as I'm being respectful of her identity, you can have a slip of tongue and we don't want that. But why should we live like that? Seriously, it's sad, but that's the world. But I know, I'm positive. You guys know me. Anybody who knows me know my glass is always half full. I know there will come a time where we'll be laughing over this. Literally, the time will come. So like I said, always make sure that when you have a friend around you, you have a sister around you, that relationship that you have should be one that you uplift each other. You uplift each other. Friendship should be one that you uplift each other, and not the type of friendship that just one person wants to be in front or be the limelight, and the other to be like a subservient. Auntie Bella, we now have two types of relationships: media and real life. Exactly, Ellie Brown. Social media. So a friendship should be one that uplifts one another. My sister, as this person calls her by the family name. She's probably watching me. She's one of those people. She's a complete opposite of myself. She's completely opposite. She's very reserved. She's very shy. She needs to get to know you well to be able to open up. And when she opens up, she has a lovely heart, a lovely personality. But she's one of those that second guess herself. She will always second guess herself. But with me, the hot-headed one, the one that, who want to dare things, I'm like, no, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. So for me, why I feel like yesterday was one of my happiest days is like, it was almost like a dream that was almost forgotten. A dream that was almost forgotten. But having me, if you trust me, I'm not bragging as a friend. I'm not bragging as a person. But I'm one of those persons that if you are next to me, I want to uplift you. I want us to be at the same level. If not, for you to even be better, because how I see life, if you're better tomorrow, I may not be here, but you may in turn help my children. You may in turn help my family. And that's why I say kindness is so good. Uplifting of one another is so good. So when my sister, I call her, where? Hey, oh Kwariwayo, this is another person who knows her, Helenche. So Helenche knows my sister so well. Oh Lord have mercy, knows her so well. So Helenche, anybody who knows her knows me. That's just a simple truth. We are like Aki and Popo. We come as a duo, So she was one of these persons that she was always doubting and thinking, Helenche, you guys will not kill me. You guys, you and peace person, you won't kill me today. It's like you guys have decided to come and finish me today. Peace Treaty, welcome, darling. Peace Treaty, that name, I love that name. We need peace, and we need to come to some consensus on this social media space. Because I need to be able to see my sister. and my brother, whoever it is under that profile, I need to know who they are. I enjoy them. That's why sometimes I have to just be myself on this social media. Big Boutiques Fashion Gist, our fashion king and guru. Welcome, bro. I see you. Welcome, welcome. So be that friend that uplifts one another. Thank you, Elenche. Thank you so much, sis. You guys know I love you all so much. Even though I know you're my family members, I don't know who you are because of 237 Media Space. I'm just loving and enjoy every moment. That's why I feel so at home when I'm on this camera, behind this camera, and lighting and talking to you guys. I be myself. I'm my true self. People who know me know me. So the day I'm gonna fake it, I'm sure Helenche is gonna call me out. This person, my own mama, is going to call me. I was like, hey, lies, lies, lies. Oh Lord, social media. So I can't even fake it. You know, I'll be scared to fake it now. If I fake it, this my sisters or my brothers underneath this platform, they'll call me out big time. They'll say it as it is. You know. So my friend, my sister, Manka, she was very shy. So I had to, you know, encourage her. She was panicking. She cannot do this. I was like, you can do it. People have done it. And she has children. It's very challenging. How was she going to cope? I remember days trying to sort out, you know, figure out childcare and whatsoever. And she will call on the phone. She will cry. She will say, I cannot do it, sis. I'm like, yes, you can do it. I don't want to hear I can't and I can't. I want to hear I can, we can. That's just me. And that's the kind of friendship that we should be establishing or having between ourselves. Friends that want to see us win. Friends who want to see us win. Friends that want to succeed together. Friends who want to celebrate, laugh together, and cry together. So yesterday when I sat there and I watched her walk over the stage, tears were running down my eyes. Tears of joy. Sometimes I feel like if she doesn't succeed, what will people think of me? That's the kind of friend I am. What would her mom think of me? She is Selentia, yeah. What will her mother think of me? My beautiful Emma class, welcome, darling, I see you. What will her mom say? Her mom would say, are you not thinking about your own sister? Are you not encouraging your own sister? Are you not motivating your own sister? On that side of academics, I push her. On the side of motherhood, she pushes me. I can tell you, she's one of the best mothers I can ever stand and attest to. She's an amazing, amazing mom. Her patience and tolerance level is out of this planet. And as a first-time mother, I was privileged to have her as a sister. She was there for me. And that's what I mean. Friends, you need to complement each other. It should not be a one-sided thing. Only want to take, only want to take, only want to take. No. Friendship should be give and take. There are things, she's impacted my life in so many ways I can never repay. And I'm sure she will say the same when it comes to me. And as friends, you should be, you know, you should be comfortable. Talk. How many of us actually, you know, be comfortable enough to tell your friend how much they mean to you, their importance in your life? Tell them. Write it on a card. You know, word it. Tell them verbally, or write it on a social media page for those of you who cannot, who don't want to do it. Who only take but cannot give. Exactly, Jen. I hear you, host. Mommy Constance in the building. Welcome, welcome, my beautiful auntie. I see you. I see you. I see you're trying to. You figure out a new name, Mommy Constance. Did you figure out the name? I said you should name your channel Ebony 237. Ebony TV 237. Because of the Ebony Beauty. For sure, it costs nothing to support our own. No, 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 no. We have to support our own. You have to support. It costs us nothing. I think Costa said danke. Danke schon. I only did German when I was in Form 2. Is it Form 1, Form 2? German class. So my German is not good. Auntie Costa, I can only say Guten Morgen, Guten Tag, Guten Abend. I hope you don't laugh. What other German word do I know? When they used to teach us German songs, it was very funny. Like, I don't know if I'm singing it properly, but I don't know if it's a German anthem. Mommy Constance, you can tell me that. So, yes. Oh, this one, there was another one we used to say naughty ones like the behavior or something like that. Big boutiques, help me. My German is rotten. Oh Lord, but that's not what we want. So yes, so I'm celebrating. How many of us celebrate our friends? Tell them how much they mean to us, how much we love them. Maps to the World said, no, it's not German anthem. But do you know the song, Maps to the World? Do you know the song? There was another one they used to sing, hey, yo, Spagewages an, denn der Wind streicht Reges übern Land, spin der golden Saben, skin. So you're not nice. I hope so you're not nice. I hope so say Bobby Constance. We go change that channel to Confuse Constance 237. Oh Lord. 237 media space. So let's tell our friends. Let's celebrate our friends. Let's tell them how much, what they mean to us, how much we appreciate them. Everything they do for us. It means a lot. That's why I said on my thumbnail, I said celebrate life. Let's celebrate life. Okay? So thank you everybody who has been here to listen to me talk about appreciation, gratitude, friendship, and celebration of life. Let's keep doing it. When someone helps you, I say, do not spit it back in your face. Because you may think you're getting back at that person, but you're getting back at yourself. You're doing a disadvantage or disservice to yourself because you're telling those around you that you're likely to do the same to them if they should at one point help you in life. You don't want that. And it's the same when you have friends. Be friends that uplift each other, support and celebrate one another. Be in a friendship or relationship that is, reciprocal. You reciprocate each other's love, each other's assistance, each other's motivation. When you shine together. When you celebrate together. So my sister graduating yesterday, it felt like I was the one graduating. So it means a lot to me. So congratulations, my darling sis, Ima. I love you. You know how much I love you so much. I'm so proud of you. And this is just the beginning of an amazing career ahead. So thank you guys very much. I'm going to just call out. I just wanted this to be a 1-hour show and bang on time. So I'm just going to call out and give a shout out to you all. Grace William, my beautiful sis, Greener Pasture. Thank you all so much. Thank you so much, Jane. I appreciate it. Mommy Sylvie Mensch, thank you so much for always there to motivate me. I appreciate you. Ellie Brown. My sis Greener Pasture and whom I'm well pleased. Mighty God. Thank you so much for being there and contributing. Helen Chair, my own person. Peace person, my own very mama. Big Boutiques Fashion Gist, our own fashion king and guru. Thank you so much for being here, bro. I appreciate it, honestly. Fine Girl Stings. Thank you, Fine Girl Sting. Fine Girl Sting, I've seen your Facebook request, darling. I'll accept that. I've seen it. Maps to the World. Thank you so much, darling. Jane Eyre. Peace Treaty. Thank you, darling. Please, if you are here and you have not subscribed and you're watching me, please, I really want us at least by the end of next month to get to at least 1.5. Elenche, bye-bye, darling. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate you. Please, let's get to 1.5 at the end. I beg of you. I want to get to 1.5. I'm not, you know, I don't expect a lot. I'm being realistic. At the end of my birthday month, which will be in October, please, I want us, Maps to the World, bye, darling. I want us to get to 1.5 at least. Please like, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you guys so much. Life in my class. Thank you, my beautiful darling sis. Thank you very much. Jane Emma for Lindis, Mommy Constance, Ayopi Song. Who else have we not called? Maps to the World, I called. Thank you all so very much. I really appreciate Sister Girl. Thank you, Tabi Enna. Yes, Tabiano, yes. Thank you so much, darling. Let's push it. Let's get to 1,500. That will be my birthday gift for myself for my birthday month. I will appreciate if anybody, everyone, please share, get people to subscribe, turn on your notification bell so whenever I'm live, you will not miss a thing. I appreciate every single one of you. I love you all so much. I wish you all a fantastic weekend. Keep spreading love. Keep spreading gratitude, and see you all very soon. Mwah. Bye, guys. Bye. You'll be some. Oh my God, Peace Treaty has already changed their name. Peace Treaty, you're not nice. Peace Treaty already. Peace Treaty on your name. Peace Treaty, you're like, if I need help, please. If I need help, please has changed names like 1 million times. And when I see if I need help, please, I know. Oh my God, where's Russian Bomb? Russian Bomb, I miss you, King. And Juicy. Plan for tomorrow. Where are all this, my lovely people? I miss them. Bye, guys. I'll see you all very soon. Goodbye.